Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, Agribusiness Banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision-making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E, we. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a Pierre area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dwu.edu/Learn and Earn today.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system, keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tobin. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different stores.
Why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt. And there are epic moments.
Slide, slide, slide! College! Slide, class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward.
High school girls basketball is on the air from the Big Red House in Gettysburg, South Dakota, alongside the one and only Warren LeBeau. This is Jeff Adele, and we are proud to be able to bring you a SoDak 16 game tonight between the Harding County Ranchers and the Sully Buttes Chargers. And Warren, this is the big one.
This is it. This is it. This is to go to the state.
Yep, the winner goes to the state. The loser says wait till next year.
Yeah. And with Sully Buttes, they're losing 4 seniors, so that'll be something. And since Sully Buttes is the home team, because they have the higher rating, I'll start off with them. Sully Buttes High School is, for those who are listening over on the far west side of the state. I know the people listening close here know what's going on, but just for that purposes, Sully Buttes High School is in Oneida. They're Class B out of Region 6. Their record is 19-3. Their PowerPoint rating is 44.950. Their school colors are purple and gold. Since they are the home team, they'll be wearing the white uniforms trimmed in blue with gold piping. So that's Sully Buttes Chargers. Also, how did they get here? On the quarterfinals, they played on Friday the 24th due to the weather. They beat Ipswich Tigers, who had a 5-15 record, 54-36. They beat them at Sully Buttes. The semifinals were the following day on Saturday on the 25th. They beat Harriet Selby 10-10, 49-31 again in Sully Buttes. They're a team not to be taken lightly. They're rated number 3 in the state. They're tied with Ethan at that rating. Just so you know, the number 1 team in the state for the girls is Viper Hurley. Number 2 is Wolseley Wessing. Again, number 3 is Ethan and Sully Buttes, and number 4 is Arlington. Again, they're very tough. They had only 3 losses this year. They lost on February the 13th to Wolseley Weslington, 81-87, which was a great game. And again, Wolselington is number 2 team in the state. They lost to Timberlake on the 13th of January, 37-51. Timberlake at one time was rated. So that's a very tough team. And they lost to Miller on January 12th, 41-56. And Miller is a Class A school, so they're no pushover. They had some signature wins in that they beat the Lyman Raiders 45-34. They beat Northwestern Wildcats 52-39. They beat the Winter Warriors, who was a Class A team, 69-65. And they beat our hometown favorites, the Potter County Battlers, who had a record of 13-7. They beat them 63-52. Other schools out of the Region 6 that are still playing tonight are the Lyman, who the Chargers beat. They're playing Viola Hurley at McCook Central High School in Salem. And just again, Sully Buttes beat Lyman on the January 54. As for the school is Sully Buttes is out of district number 58-3. Again, it's located in Oneida. It consists of students from the communities of Agar, Blunt, and Oneida. Its enrollment in high school is 72 kids. Its overall enrollment, K through 12, is 225 students. Their superintendent is Orrin Thompson. Their principal is Jeremy Shaquin. Their athletic director is Brian White. And the city of Oneida, for those that are listening in, is located in the central part of the state. It sits in the middle of Sully County. It's the county seat for Sully County. It has a population size of 666 people. And to get here, it's only 28 miles for them to drive, 30-minute drive, and you just jump on Highway 83, go north up to the junction of 212, turn right, and go 5 miles. And that's how the people from Sully Buttes got here tonight. Jeff?
All right, here's a little information on the Harding County Ranchers. Harding County High School is located in Buffalo, South Dakota. They had a much longer trip tonight, 220 miles for them. Of course, this game was originally scheduled from Old Bridge, which would have been a little easier drive for them, but as people from Buffalo know, they have a long way to go for just about any place. But they're in Region 8. They had a record of 14-8 this year, but they come in on about a 7-game winning streak. So they have been improving right along. They had 42.15 power points. Their colors are also purple and gold. They're wearing the purple uniforms tonight. To get here in the quarterfinals, they defeated Waukepawa 72-27. That was last Friday. And in the semifinals on Saturday, they defeated the Faith Longhorns 58-46. And Faith had beaten them earlier in the season. So again, that shows Harding County has been making a lot of improvement. Because of where they are out in Buffalo, they've played teams in North Dakota and Wyoming, as well as, of course, South Dakota. They split those games 3-3. The other Region 8 school that's still playing in the SoDak 16 is Timberlake, and they play Castlewood. And Harding County had lost to Timberlake earlier in the season, but again, Harding County's been improving right along. Harding County is School District 31-1. Their enrollment in high school is 54. Overall K-12 is 216. Superintendent Josh Page, Principal and Athletic Director Kelly Messmer. Located, as most of you know, way in the northwest corner of the state. The population size is 346. And I grew up in a town of about that size, so I know how that goes. But they do draw from a large area. Again, it's 220 miles from Buffalo to Gettysburg. According to Warren, you go east on Highway 20 to Meadow, then south on U.S. Highway 73 to Faith. Then you come on 212 and head on into Gettysburg.
So they draw a lot of kids from the country, and that explains all those cowboy hats sitting across from us.
And we do welcome all of you watching tonight from both Harding County and Sully Buttes. We apologize in advance if we mispronounce some of the names. We are doing the best we can. Harding County is going to be introduced first, and we will give you their starting lineup. Number 10, a 5'4 senior, is Reese Hunsucker. Number 12, a 5'4 junior, is Claire Verholst. Number 22, a 5'3 sophomore, is Bailey Verholst. Number 30, a 5'5 freshman, is Kaylin Padden. Number 32, a 5'1 sophomore, is Kelsey Costello. The Ranchers are coached by Casey Moody, assisted by J.C. Buffington and Kayla Spickelmeyer.
Okay, the starters for the Sully Butte Chargers are a senior, number 12, Kelly Shaquin. Another senior, number 14, Caitlin Burney, 5'5 guard. Another senior is Addison Whitler. She's 5'8, number 22. Lydia Hill, number 24, is also a senior. She's 6 foot. She'll be in the middle. And, of course, there's point guard is Stevie Whitler, 5'7 junior, number 15. And she'll be handling the ball mostly for him, so you'll see her a lot. The head coach is Susie Ridling. The assistant coaches are Conan Decker and Jeremy Shaquin. The superintendent for the school is Orrin Thompson. The principal is Jeremy Shaquin. The athletic director is Brian White. So we're getting ready to go here, and announcing for public address announcer is from Gettysburg High School. That's Keith Scott.
And Warren visited with the coaches and talked about keys to the game tonight. The Harding County coach Casey Moody said the keys tonight would be to play good defense, to rebound, and to hustle, which are keys to just about every game, really.
And Sully Buttes coach was very direct. She said, Ridling said her 3 keys are defense, defense, and defense.
Okay, so both teams focusing on defense tonight. It could be quite a battle. Warren, you've seen Harding County play. I have not. You tell me they're quite a physical team.
They're a physical
even though they
team.
don't have a lot of size.
Yeah, and they'll collapse down in the middle, so they're smart, but they're also young, as you just mentioned, Jeff.
Yep. They are young, but they've got a lot of energy. And I'm sure they will hustle just as their coach told them to.
And we're going to, after the announcements, we'll get ready for a national anthem. The national anthem will be administered by the Gettysburg High School Band under the direction of Walker Rose.
And we should mention the referees tonight are Brian Zahn from Mobridge, Chris Goldsmith from Lemon, and Todd Dowan from Lemon.
And then a special first shout out will go to the superintendent of the Gettysburg High School. That is Amber Michelson. Also, the principal is Wendy Smith. And, of course, Vern Smith is the athletic director. They're the ones that are putting this on for these two teams, and they're doing it so far a great job, Jeff.
Yes, they have. And for those of you out in Harding County, Wendy Smith and Vern Smith are not related.
Nope. Again, folks, that was Walker Rose directing the Gettysburg High School Band playing the national anthem.
And I expect Walker kind of enjoyed having a full pep band for a change. You know, they play at the Gettysburg Potter County games, and of course he loses some kids every night, either some boys or some girls, to the basketball team. So probably nice for him to have a full band for once. Jumping center for Harding County is Kaylin Padden, or at least she's lined up there. I assume that's what she will do.
And Lilia Hill will be jumping for the Chargers. She's a senior, she's tall, and also she's a tenacious volleyball player. Brian Zahn will be throwing up the ball, as they say, the pumpkin, to get this game started. And here we go, folks. That ball's controlled. It goes right to Stevie Whitler. Whitler is going to the left. Kicks it out onto her cousin, Addison Whitler. Bernie has it. Gives it back up. They're looking to drive inside. There's the penetration. Stop. Kicks back out. Addison Whitler throws up a three. Off the rim. Pulled down by Stevie Whitler. 2.
And the Chargers take the early lead, but here come the Ranchers right back. Claire Verholst with it. Over to Kelsey Costello. That's Reese Hunsucker with it now. Back to Costello. Claire Verholst. Over to Kaylin Padden. Back to Costello. Costello will shoot a three. No good.
That ball's picked up by Addison Whitler. She drops it off to her cousin Stevie. Stevie's going into the middle. Stops. Looks like she wants to set up. No, she's crashing right now. She's going downhill. Throws it up. Ball goes in.
No basket.
Nope. Man in the black and white shirts waving it off. So the ball will go underneath on the baseline on the right side.
Foul was called on number 12, Claire Verholst. That's her first, of course, and first team foul.
Okay, ball's being triggered in by Addison Whitler. Dropped it right into Lydia Hill. Lydia Hill goes up for another 2 right underneath. 2 high percentage shots, Jeff, to
yes,
get going.
They are. And Chargers take a 4-0 early lead. Costello brings it up. Over to Reese Hunsucker. Back to Costello. Bounce pass into Padden. Padden drives in. Puts it up, no good, but she's fouled.
They're going to get Lydia Hill with the foul.
And that would not be a bad strategy to try to get Hill in foul trouble.
Oh, no.
Because she is the tallest person on the court.
Yeah.
Kaylin Patton at the line to shoot 2.
No, I agree with you, Jeff. Stevie Whitler is the spark, but I think Lydia Hill is the muscle inside.
That's
so
right.
I think you're right.
First one goes in. Just underway here. 6:48 to play in the first quarter. Second one is off, no good.
Okay, Stevie Whitler gets it. Pressure's being applied by the Ranchers. Gets it across. Went right, fake left, and she carried it.
So the ball goes over to the Ranchers. Bailey Verholst will throw it in. Gets it to Costello. Costello apparently the point guard for Hardin County. Back to Bailey Verholst. 2 Verholsts on the floor, Bailey and Claire. That's Claire with it now. That's Bailey, 22. To Padden. Back to Bailey. Bailey drives in, puts it up, no good, loses it out of bounds. It'll go to the Chargers.
Yeah. She's looking at the ref like I got hit, but no call. So full court pressure is being, or 3/4 pressure is being applied by the Chargers. They get out of Stevie Whitler, and she is fouled.
They'll get Bailey Verholst that time. Her first, second team foul.
Allison Whitler triggered in up the division line in front of the scorer's table. There's no over and back on an out of bounds play because there's no team control, so nothing's hurt there. That is Shaquinton. She went in, she's looking for help. She drops it off to Hill on top. Hill gives it up to Stevie Whitler. Stevie's going left, drops it off to Adelson. Back into Hill. Hill muscles it up, rolls off, but she'll go to the line for 2.
And I think they got Bailey Verholst again, and that'll be 2 on her very quickly. There is a good student contingent here from Hardin County. They are making some noise.
And they came a long way.
Hill at the line for 2.
Hill's first shot is good.
Coming into the game, number 44, Braden Padden, as Bailey Verholst goes out. So now instead of 2 Verholst, we have 2 Paddens on the floor.
Hill dribbling, sets, fires, off the front of the rim.
And that's Kaylin Padden that got the rebound. Claire Verholst with it now. Back to Kaylin Padden. Kaylin over to Braden Padden. Kaylin, now it's Verholst. Verholst looking, gets it to Kaylin Padden. Tries to get it to Braden, but threw her hands out of bounds.
Nice, it was a nice thought. Addison Shaquin came in, replaced Bernie. That's Addison Whitler. Taking it up the court, drops it into Stevie Whitler. Stevie's going right, striving hard. Take it away,
but lost out of bounds. Claire Verholst with a good steal, but could not control it.
Picked her pocket, but couldn't hang on to it. Okay, that is Addison Whitler. Dropped it into Shaquin. Lydia Hill turns around, board that she's caught, and 2 points.
That's 5 for Lydia Hill, 7-1, Chargers leading. Wrestlers need to get the momentum stopped here. Reese Hunsucker has it over to Claire Verholst. Verholst gets it back to Hunsucker. Back to Verholst again. Inside to Kelsey Costello. Costello turns around, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled.
Costello looks like where the offense is going through, right, Jeff?
That looks like it, yes. Number 12, Callie Shequin gets the foul. That's her first. And so Costello will go to the line for 2. Misses the first. She's about the smallest player on the court at 5'1", but she's not afraid of anything. She's taking it right in there. Second one is good. So the Ranchers 2 out of 4 from the line, and it's 7-2.
Yeah, Allison Quinn gets it into Hill. Hill drops it into Allison Whitler. Whitler gets it across. Drops it off to Quinn. Kicks it over to Stevie Whitler. Stevie Whitler drops it into Lydia Hill. high-low game, off the board and 2.
That looks like the plan for Sully Buttes Chargers. Get into Lydia Hill. She's got 7 points, all underneath the basket. 9-2. Costello with it, over to Verholst. Tried to get it into Braden Padden.
Yes, saved by Allison Shaquin. To give it up to Stevie Whitler. Stevie Whitler pushes up front to her cousin. Nice 360 move, just a little short on the shot.
And Reese Hunsucker comes away with it. Hunsucker brings it up the floor to Costello. Costello kicks it out to Caden Padden. Over to Braden Padden, misses it. Costello with the rebound. There's Kaylin Padden to Verholst, or to Hunsucker rather. And it goes out of bounds. Chargers will get the ball.
I'm not changing my mind. Costello seems to be the workhorse for the Ranchers. Okay, Allison Whitler gets it into Hill. Hill's looking to give it to somebody up. Still looking. Gives it into Allison Quinn. They almost lost it. Ball's tapped out.
And you mentioned Costello being the workhorse. That's a lot to put on a sophomore, but I'm sure she's capable of it.
Okay, Stevie Whitler has it. She's trying to set up the offense. She picked up the ball. She's got to do something. The ball's dropped back into Lydia Hill. Lydia Hill kicks it out to Addison Shaquin. Shaquin's too hard off the heel of the rim. Rebound by Addison Whitler over to Stevie Whitler. She thought about it. She's driving. That's her MO. She likes to go downhill with the ball. Addison Whitler, good move. Turn right back into the defender though. Stevie Whitler throws it up. Too strong. Pulled down by the Ranchers.
Hunsucker gets the rebound. Hunsucker will bring it up. There's Claire Verholst with it. Verholst taking it underneath. Comes all the way around. Gets it to Costello. Costello driving. Turn around. Has it taken away.
Okay. Lydia Hill gets the steal. Almost traveled. Got it up to Addison Whitler. Gives it right back to cousin Stevie. Stevie's going left. Gives it back up. Addison Whitler. She's going right. Quinn has it. Drops it into the sister. Sister puts it up for 2.
Addison Shequin with the basket. It's 11-2. And timeout is called by Harding County. That'll be their first. 2:28 remaining in the first quarter. So Sully Buttes has been dominating so far in this game. Long way to go, of course.
Long way to go. And I think you're right, Jeff. Sully Buttes has a good student section here, but if you really look hard, you can see Potter County students are intermingled with them.
Potter
County students are intermingled with them.
Yeah, they are. Well, of course, that's a lot closer to Gettysburg, and a lot of these kids know each other. They go to the same camps and so forth.
And I said Potter County, which is really Gettysburg High School and Hovind High School.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some kids from Hovind down here too. So Harding County just needs to get some points here. They do not have a basket yet. Both of their points coming at the free throw line. Hunsucker has it over to number 24, Rayleigh Hunsucker now in the game. Pass taken away, still loose.
Still loose.
And held ball is called. 2 of the players for Harding County with big knee braces on, so I'm sure that hampers them some, but they're doing their best out there. Rayleigh Hunsucker underneath to, that was to Braden.
They got Lydia Hill again. Foul. That's her second.
2 fouls on Hill, 3rd team foul, and Hill's going to come out.
Yeah.
Paige Bacher into the
Bacher's
game.
in. Yeah, she came in for Hill. Hill does have 2 fouls.
Pass comes in to Kaylin Padden. Over to Braden Padden. Hunsucker with it. Reese Hunsucker underneath to Kaylin Padden. Puts it up.
Too hard. Addison Shaquin gives it to Stevie Whitler. Stevie Whitler gives it to her cousin, Addison Whitler. She's going into the middle. Dropped off, back off to Stevie. She goes into the middle. Gives it over to Addison Shaquin. Back over to Addison Whitler. Stevie Whitler again. Going right, going left. Drop back out. Long 2 by Addison Whitler. Rolls off the rim. Fought by
Claire Verholst gets the rebound. Takes it all the way down. Looking for someone to pass it out to now, and does. Finds Reese Hunsucker. There's Kalen Padden. Puts it up.
Nice
hits
shot.
it. First basket for Harding County tonight.
Yeah. Dropped into Addison Whitler, who's going downhill. Behind her back. Lost the handle.
Ball still loose.
Oh, Stevie Whitler saves it. Now she's going downhill. In the middle, dropped out to Bacher. Bacher shot too hard off the rim. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. No good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line.
I believe they got Braden Padden for that one. That's her first. Fourth team foul. Bacher at the line for 2.
Okay. Marker's dribbling. Sets. Fires. No good. One more coming. Let's see if she get the back end of it.
1:03 to play, first quarter.
Dribbles, sets, fires, and rattles it in.
12-4 lead for the Chargers. Claire Verhulst has it. To Reese Hunsucker. Back to Verhulst. Underneath to Braden Padden. Puts it up.
Nice move.
That's it. Both these teams trying hard to work it in underneath.
Yeah. Addison Whitler to Stevie Whitler. Stevie Whitler will get it across. She's going to get double teamed. They back off. Addison Quinn goes, turns, spin back into the lane. Dropped it off to Bernie. Bernie tried to fire it on the middle, but slapped out of bounds by the Ranchers.
Kalen Padden knocks it away.
Addison Whitler slaps the ball, gets people moving. Ball goes out to the front. Addison Whitler goes out to the corner, fires up a 3, swish.
15-6, 18 seconds to play. Shot clock is off. Reese Hunsucker with it. Over to Rayleigh Hunsucker. Back to Reese, back to Rayleigh. They'll play for one shot, but there's only 8 seconds left. Reese has it now. Over to Rayleigh. Back to Reese. Reese will put up a 3. No good. That's the end of the first quarter.
And with that, the Sully Butte Chargers 15, Harding County Ranchers 6. And you read with the score? You want to quick?
We can do the scoring quickly. Okay. It's not too complicated. For Harding County, Kalen Padden has 3 points. Braden Padden has 2. And Kelsey Costello has 1. For Sully Buttes, Lydia Hill has 3 points. Lydia Hill has 7 points. Allison Whitler has 3. Addison Shequin has 2 as the Stevie Whitler. And Paige Bacher has 1.
Okay, and then as far as turnovers, the Ranchers have 3 in that quarter, and Sully Butte Chargers 1. So nice clean game. We got 3 fouls for the Chargers and 4 for the Ranchers. So pretty clean.
Yeah, each team with one person with 2 fouls. It's Bailey Verhulst for Harding County and Lydia Hill for Sully Buttes. So 3 quarters to go. 15-6 lead sounds really good, but you make it 3 or 2, and all of a sudden it's a close game again. Harding County will get the ball to start off the second quarter. If they would hit a 3, it'd be 15-9, and it'd be a lot closer. I was wrong. Sully Buttes gets it to start off the second quarter.
Yeah, Addison Whitler, Stevie Whitler, Bacher, and Addison Quinn, and Bernie are out there for Sully Buttes. That's Stevie Whitler with it on top. Goes left, kicks it on out. Bernie trying to find Addison Quinn. She gets it. She muscles it up.
Foul before the shot, I believe.
Yeah. So it'll go on to the baseline on the left side of the board.
Reese Hunsucker called for the foul. That's her first 15 foul.
Addison Whitler fires it out to Stevie Whitler. Stevie Whitler is going into the lane. Kicks it out. Addison Whitler, her turn to go in the lane. She drops it off to Bernie. Goes into Bacher. Bacher tried to find it, and she's fouled.
It was taken away by Braden Padden, and the foul will go against Sully Buttes. And it goes against number 21, Addison Shequin. That's her first. So, Harding County with a chance now. Reese Hunsucker with it. Tried to get into Braden Padden, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Harding County.
They didn't lose it. Almost.
21 on the shot clock, still plenty of time. Rayleigh Hunsucker will bring it in bounds. To Caden Padden to Now that's Rayleigh Hunsucker with it. Rayleigh tries to kick it out, does so finally to Claire Verholst. She drives in and she's fouled. And they got Stevie Whitler that time.
Yeah, Stevie Whitler.
Her first, 5th team foul. New shot clock. Rayleigh Hunsucker with it. Tries to get it underneath, does so to Caden Padden. Reese Hunsucker inside to Braden Padden, puts it up. No good.
They're going to get Bowker with that foul. When I watched them, when Hardy County played Teosho Topa, that's basically what they did, just pound it inside.
First personal on Paige Bacher, 6th team foul. And Braden Padden at the line for 2, misses the first. And I apologize, sometimes I've been calling her Braden and sometimes I've been calling her Braylon. And with Kaylin, I've been sometimes calling her Kaylin and sometimes Caden. So I'll try harder to get it right. And I apologize to her on both.
And she missed both. That's Stevie Whitler with the rebound. She can't get up. She's got to stay down or they'll get her for traveling. Her coach bails her out with the timeout.
So that's the first timeout called by Sully Buttes. Each team with 4 left. We're just underway in the second quarter, 6:56 to play. It's a 30-second timeout. Been no scoring yet in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Neither team really lighting it up from the foul line tonight. Harding County is 2 of 6, and Sully Buttes is 2 of 4.
Now Susie Ridley, she came out of her seat to get that timeout.
Yes, she did. She was going to make sure the referee heard her.
Yeah. I know possessions are valuable, but with a 9-point lead, that's why I don't coach.
Well,
How to let it go.
That's one of the many reasons I don't coach.
Yeah, but timeouts are more important than possessions.
They can be. They can be.
Okay, Addison, enough of that. Addison Whitler has it. She gets it over the division line. She's still dribbling it. Kicks it out front. Stevie Whitler gives it to Bernie. Bernie goes and gives it to Addison Whitler. Addison Whitler goes. She's too far under. And what are they going to call? Okay.
Just out of bounds to the Chargers. 10 on the shot clock.
Patton did a great job stopping that ball. Addison Whitler got him moving into Flynn Shaquin, and she lost it.
Tried to save it, couldn't keep her feet. Ball goes over to the Ranchers.
Third turnover, second turnover for the Chargers this quarter.
Ranchers will try to take advantage of that. Rayleigh Hunsucker brings it up, and she's got braces all over her. She is apparently a tough lady.
Yeah. Cowgirl, I guess.
And that's Braden Padden with it. Back to Rayleigh Hunsucker, to Claire Verholst.
Oh,
underneath
she didn't
to
travel.
Reese Hunsucker. Reese takes it up. Blocked out of bounds.
Bacher blocked her.
It'll stay with Harding County. 13 on the shot clock. Rayleigh will bring it in bounds.
Kaylee Addison came in too on the exchange there, so she's in the game.
To Reese Hunsucker. Braden to Rayleigh. Back to Kaylin Padden to Rayleigh Hunsucker again. 3 on the shot clock. They need to do something. She puts one up. No good. That was Claire Verholst.
Sully Butte comes down with it. That's Addison Whitler. Pressure's being applied, and they say she's fouled.
Kaylin Padden pick up that one. That's her first. That's the 16th foul, so we'll be shooting all the free throws the rest of this half on both sides. Kelsey Costello back in, and Reese Hunsucker comes out. 5:57 to go, second quarter.
Okay, Addison Shakun gets it into Addison Whitler, up to Stevie Whitler. Stevie Whitler wants to fly. There's the screen, high screen for her. She's in the middle, kicks it out to Shaquin. Shaquin throws it up. 3!
Kelly Shaquin gets her first basket of the night, a three-pointer. It's 18-6. That's the first scoring we've had in the second quarter. Costello with it. To Claire Verholst. Underneath to Kaylin Padden. Or excuse me, that was not Kaylin Padden. That was Braden Padden.
Tough shot. Ball goes out of bounds. Turns over to Sully Butte Chargers. Addison Quinn has it. Okay, goes back to Addison Quinn. Up to Addison Whitler. Addison Whittler's being dogged, but she gets it over, no problem. Kaylee Shaquin to Stevie Whittler. Stevie Whittler is slashing in the middle. She stopped, kicks it out. Addison Shaquin drops it into Barker. Barker can't get it.
Braden Patton with the rebound, gets it over to Rayleigh Hunsucker. Rayleigh looking to Costello. To Rayleigh, to Kaylin. Rayleigh. I'm going to use a lot of first names because we've got a lot of people with multiple last names on the court.
Both teams.
And that's Claire Verholst, missed it.
Okay, Addison Whittler gets it, fires it down. To Kaylee Shaquin, too far. Third turnover this quarter for the Chargers.
Ranchers need to start taking advantage of some of these.
Yeah, they got to cut into that lead. Can't let them get too far ahead.
Claire Verholst brings it up. Costello. That's Braden. Rayleigh for three.
Looks good. Nope, off the back of the rim. Stevie Whittler gets the outlet pass. She's trying to go coast to coast. She's blocked.
Braden takes it away, but she stepped on the end line.
Great block, though.
Yes, it was.
Two-handed stuff. I know most of you people ain't going to get this, but Bill Russell would have loved that.
There you go.
People of a certain age remember Bill Russell.
Yes. Bailey Verholst comes back in as Kaylin Patton comes out.
Barker goes out for the Chargers. Back in is Liddy Hill. She's got two.
Reese Hunsucker comes back in, and Rayleigh Hunsucker is out.
Okay. They need to get it in. Dropped it into Addison Quinn. Too short. Gets her own rebound. Kicked it out to Stevie Whittler. They're dropping into Liddy Hill. She spins, fires, rolls off the rim.
And it's Braden Patton with the rebound. Gets it to Costello. Kelsey Costello over to Bailey Verholst. That's Claire Verholst.
Take the ball stolen away. Stevie Whittler has it. First turnover this quarter for the Ranchers. Stevie Whittler gets it over. She's going left. Kicks to her cousin. Cousin's going into the middle. Oh, no, excuse me. That was Shaquin that has it. Drop pass in to Addison Shaquin. 2 points.
Nice pass by Lydia Hill. 20-6. Reese Hunsucker with it. Reese gets it to Kelsey Costello. Over to Claire Verholst. Claire takes it in. Nice move. Claire Verholst with the first basket of the second quarter for Hardin County and her first basket of the night.
Three-quarter pressure being applied by the Chargers. They break it, though. That's Stevie Whittler with it. Gives it to Addison Quinn. Back to Stevie, the playing catch. Kicked on over. Back into the middle to Lydia Hill. She has it. Gives it to Addison Whittler. Kaylee
and we have a
foul. Is fouled. Should be a 1-and-1. It is.
Foul called on Claire Verholst. That's her second. Both Verholsts have 2 fouls now.
Kaylee Quinn will be shooting 1-and-1. She needs to make the first one to get the second one. And she does, so she'll get the back in.
21-8, Sully Butte's leading.
And while it's quiet, I do want to do a thank you for those people listening down in Sully, Buttes County, and Hardin County. We appreciate that. Second shot's good, 22-8.
I see they're working on one of the Hardin County players over there. I cannot tell who it is. That is Claire Verholst. Over there's Braden Patton to Reese Hunsucker for 3. No good.
Ball's picked up. Still being slapped around. That's Stevie Whittler. Finally gets hold of it. She's driving hard towards the basket. Pops up a 10-footer. Rolls off the rim.
Battle for the rebound. We have a held ball. It'll go to Hardin County. 2:16 to play. 22-8. Sully Butte's leading. Both coaches said they wanted to focus on defense, and we've only had 9 points scored in the second quarter so far.
Yeah.
And that pass is nearly taken away, goes out of bounds, and the Ranchers will retain possession.
Addison Whittler, that was a hard foul. I hope she's okay.
Claire Verholst with it. Over to Bailey. Reese Hunsucker. Back to Bailey. To Costello. to Claire. Underneath to Braden Padden. Back to Costello, nearly loses it.
Stevie dove for it. Took the ball away. The ball gets fired over to Allison Whitler. Whitler's going strong. Drops it into Hill. Hill's immediately tied up.
Held ball.
Yes. That is the correct call.
So with 1:42 to play.
I'd say those wearing purple and gold wouldn't agree, but everybody's wearing purple and gold.
Some of them agree and some of them don't.
Yeah.
Which is how it always goes.
Hill does a 360, spins, rolls in.
Hill with 9 points, 24-8. Bailey with it now, over to Claire. Claire driving in, spins around, gives it to Braden, back to Bailey, no good.
Ball still loose.
Costello comes away with it.
Nice shot.
Kelsey Costello with 3 points.
Costello's a workhorse, Jeff.
Yes, she is, 24-10.
Lilia Hill has it. She gives it up to Allison Whitler. Allison Whitler gets it across. Dropped on over. Kaylee Shaquin. Ball's being passed around. It's on the left side now. Back to the right. Shaquin throws up a 3. Rattles it in.
She has 8 points all of a sudden, and it's 27
2 threes for her, too, right?
Yes, that's right. Bailey with it, takes it all the way, loses it, goes out of bounds. Which way? It'll stay with Harding County. That's what I thought, but I didn't see a signal, so I didn't want to just assume it. There's Bailey with it now. To Claire. Braden Padden spins around, puts one up, no good. And
another tie-up.
Another held ball. It'll stay with Harding County. 32.4 seconds remaining. The shot clock is off. Costello with it. Looking for someone to throw it to. And there's Claire with it. Claire Verholst. Spins around, puts it up.
Nice
no
shot.
good.
Rolled off.
Bailey gets the rebound and she's fouled.
I think they're going to get Allison Quinn with it.
It'll be a 1-on-1. For Addison Shequin, that's her second foul.
Yeah.
And Paige Bacher looks like she's going to come back in. And Addison goes out.
Yeah, Shequin goes out.
Bailey Verholst at the line to shoot the 1-on-1. 22.6 seconds remaining first half.
Ranchers play good. They just couldn't put a run together.
And shot is
Stevie
no good.
Whitler has it. She gets it across. 18 seconds. No shot clock. Addison Whitler goes into the middle. Quinn has it. Over to Stevie Whitler. 8 seconds. Stevie Whitler going left. Kicked out. Quinn, why not? She's hot.
And she hits it.
What a way to end, huh?
We are at halftime.
Yeah.
Our score is Sully Butte Chargers 30, Harding County Ranchers 10. We'll summarize the scoring for you. For Harding County, Kaylin Padden and Kelsey Costello each have 3. Claire Verholst and Braden Padden each have 2. So that quickly adds up to 10.
And the kids in the band are getting ready to start up for the Gettysburg High School band under Walker Rose. As for turnovers, they both had 5 in the first quarter, but Harding County had 3 in the first quarter and 2 in the second, and Sully Butte had 1 in the first quarter and 4 in the second.
So Harding County was unable to take advantage of those turnovers.
They're playing good. They're just not making buckets.
Yeah, they're just not getting the shots to fall. For Sully Butte on the scoring, Callie Shequin has 11 points. Lydia Hill has 9. That's the bulk of their scoring right there. Allison Whitler with 3. Stevie Whitler with 2. Addison Shequin with 2. And Paige Bacher with 1. Callie Shequin, of course, hit 3 threes. That's her scoring for the night, plus 2 free throws. So it's 30-10.
And with that, folks,
we'll take a little break. We'll let you listen to the band a little while.
since last year. All right, folks, well, we got a few minutes here. And since I went through all this work, I just want to go over the facts that we come up for the two schools. Sully Butte Chargers are, the high school was located in Oneida. They're Class B out of Region 6. Their overall record coming into the game is 19-3. They have power points of 44 and 950. Their school colors are purple gold. They're wearing the white uniform with purple trim and gold piping. To get here in the quarterfinals, they played last Friday on the 24th. They beat the Ipswich Tigers, who are 5-15. They beat them 54-36 at Sully Butte High School. They semifinals were on Saturday, the 25th. They beat Harriet Selby, a team that's 10-10, 49-31. Also played in Oneida. They're ranked number 3 in the state, which is very good, and they're also tied with Easton in that same category. They had three tough losses, and that's all they had this year. They've lost to Wolseley Westington on February 13. Wolseley Westington is the number two ranked team in the state for Class B. They lost to Miller, which is Class A school, on the January 12th. They lost 41-56. They had some signature wins. On the January 2nd, they lost to the Lyman Raiders, who are 12-7, 45-34. They won against Northwestern Wildcats on January 7th, who's 12-7, 52-39. They also beat Winter Warriors, who are 14-6, another Class A school, 69-65. And of course, they beat Potter County on the February 3rd, who is 13-7, 63-52 here in the Big Red House. Other regional schools that are still playing in this region is Lyman, who's 12-7. They're playing Viola Hurley, who's 17-3 at McCook Central High School in Salem. Sully Butte did beat Lyman back on again on January 2nd. Sully Butte High School is from the District 58-3. They're located in Oneida. They consist of students from Agar, Blunt, and Oneida. Their enrollment in high school is 72 students. Their overall enrollment, K through 12, is 225 kids. Their superintendent is Orland Thompson. Their principal is Jeremy Shaquin. Their athletic director is Brian White. As far as the city of Oneida, it's located in the central part of South Dakota, sits in the middle of Sully County. It's the county seat, has a population of 666 people. And to get there, you just got to go 30 miles down Highway 83.
Yeah, I make that drive many times.
Yes, you do.
For Hardin County, they are located in Buffalo, South Dakota, way out in the northwest corner of the state. It's a long drive. Warren says that it's 3.5 hours, which maybe tells us how Warren drives. I don't know. But they come in here with a record of 14-8. They came in here on a winning streak, but they have struggled tonight. They got here by beating Waukepawa 72-27 and then beating Faith 58-46. And they have an enrollment of 54 in high school, 216 total. Superintendent Josh Page, principal and athletic director is Kelly Messmer. To get here, their top town population is 346. To get here, you drive east on Highway 20 to Meadow, then south on Highway 73 to Faith, then on to Highway 212 and come in on into Gettysburg.
Yeah, and then Me and Jeff, we usually do the live ticket broadcast for Potter County, so that's why we're here tonight. We usually do, part of our shtick is, as you notice, I handle one team, he handles the other. I usually take the visitors, but tonight I take Sully Buttes. Our shout-outs, we want to give a big shout-out to the people who are hosting this affair, and that is Superintendent Amber Michelson for Gettysburg High School. The principal is Wendy Smith, and not related at all, but the is athletic director Vern Smith. Vern has done a great job.
He has indeed.
And then
he always has.
Yeah, another big shout out to Tyler Fisher. He's the one who sets up all the hardware for us so we can bring this to you. We appreciate again to those who are listening. And I do have one shout out to a Sully Butte fan, and that's Mary Jo, the secretary. She helped me with the names today.
Yes, Mary Jo Steyer, a fine person. She's very much involved in the South Dakota Legion Auxiliary.
And then
she does.
And when I brought up the fact it takes 5 hours from here to get to Gettysburg, she says, "No, wait." And she checked it out. Mary Jo's the one that says it takes 3.5 hours to get here. It's not my foot driving, Jeff.
Okay. And I want to say hi to my wife, Wanda, who's watching tonight. I appreciate her.
But again, we're very appreciative to you. We also appreciate the sponsors that are strolling across your screen, and without their help, we could not be bringing this game to you.
And for Sully Buttes, the first quarter was dominated by Lydia Hill, and then when Harding County focused on shutting her down the second quarter, Callie Shequin got hot and scored all 11 of her points in the second quarter. And, of course, Stevie Whitler is quite capable of lighting up the scoreboard, too. So it is, the coach said they were going to focus on defense, and they are, but it's just a tough task.
It is. And speaking, here we go. We're starting the quarter. That's Allison Whitler, also in it Stevie Whitler. That's Lydia Hill, also Bernie. And I'm missing some. Oh, there she is, Allison Quinn. Speaking of her, she has the ball. She kicks it back out to Stevie Whitler. Over to Allison Whitler. Cross-court pass. Again, they're going back and forth. Addison Whitler throws up a three. Too soft.
Bailey Verholst with the rebound. The Ranchers going with their starting five. Verholst loses the ball.
That's Stevie Whitler trying to go all the way. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for two. Again,
the band is taking off here, and we just want to thank Walker Rose and the Gettysburg High School Band for providing some music tonight. And they did a fine job, and again, it must have been nice for Walker to have a full pep band for once.
Stevie Whitler toes the line, dribbles, sets, fires, rims off.
The foul was on Kelsey Costello. That's her first, obviously the first team foul as well, as we're just underway here in the third quarter.
But that Costello did a great job in the first half. See, she can notch it up a little bit. Second shot by Stevie Whitler goes in, 31-10.
Costello with the ball now. Ranchers with a very young team, only one senior and only one junior. So
you'll be seeing a lot of them in the future.
That's right. That's Reese Hunsucker for three, no good.
Rebounds pulled down by Allison Whitler. Trouble with it. They get it out. Stevie Whitler has it, 2-on-2. She's trying to go all the way. Nice block. Great block.
And it'll go to Harding County. That was Claire Verholst on the block there.
No foul. That was clean all the way.
Bailey Verholst brings it up now. Bailey to Hunsucker for three. Hits it! Wow! Reese Hunsucker, her first basket of the night, 31-13.
Okay, they got to play D. Ranchers do. That's Stevie Whitler getting it across, drops it into Allison Whitler. Allison Whitler fires to the top of the key, dropped into Lydia Hill. She kicks it out. Shaquin has it. Bailey kicks it out back to Shaquin. Shaquin drives, drops it into Whitler. On the dime, 2 points.
Lydia Hill with the basket. That's 11 for her. And here comes Harding County back. Costello with it. 33-13 our score. Bailey Verholst, excuse me. That's Bailey with it now. Kaylin Padden got the ball.
Foul, right,
foul. I believe it is on Hill, and that will be her third if it is.
Allison Quinn's coming in.
That is correct.
Yeah, she's going in for Hill.
6:07 to play. Chargers, of course, with some breathing space. They can keep Hill out for a little while, see what happens. Costello looking for someone to throw it into. Gets it to Kaylin Padden, but she loses it. Ball's still loose.
Yeah,
they lost the Chargers.
Second turnover. Allison Quinn will trigger it in front of the visitors' bench. Stevie Whitler gets it. Kicks it out front to her cousin. Back to Stevie in the middle. Drops over. Bernie has it. Drops it back out. Stevie Quinn stops, pops. Too hard. Ball still loose.
And what do we have? We have a foul, I believe.
I don't know who's.
And they're going to call a foul on Sully Buttes. And that is on Addison Shequin, and that's 3 on her.
I know nobody down south wants to hear it, but that's who fouled. It's a good call.
Costello with the ball. To Kaylin Padden. That was Claire Verholst, no good. Battle for the rebound. It stays with Hardin County as it goes out of bounds. Braden Padden comes back in now, and Kaylin Padden goes out. And we have a timeout called by Sully Buttes.
30 seconds.
30, that's their second timeout. Neither team struggling with timeouts. The Chargers with 3 left now, and the Ranchers with 4. 33-13, each team with 3 points in the third quarter. Reese Hunsucker made a 3 for the Ranchers. Lydia Hill made a basket for Sully Buttes, and Stevie Whitler was 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah. Still early, but the Ranchers cannot match point for point. They got to get ahead of them.
That's exactly right, and they're 20 points down, so they can't afford to wait too long. Yeah. It can be done, but they're going to have to get moving. And not to say that they aren't trying to. They obviously are.
Oh, they're well. They just haven't been able to get to the hole.
And it's Hardin County ball. Fresh shot clock. Costello to throw it in. Underneath to Braden Padden, the ball is loose.
Oh.
Claire Verholst gets it. Over to Bailey. Hunsucker. Cross-court pass knocked away, but coming away with it is Bailey Verholst. And she is tied up.
Jump ball.
It'll stay with Hardin County. Had quite a number of held balls here in the third quarter. Hunsucker will throw it in. Tries to get it underneath Bailey Verholst, and there's a foul. They'll get Callie Shequin that time. That's her second. Hunsucker to throw it in this time. And corralling it is Claire Verholst. Over to Bailey. Back to Claire. Underneath to Padden. Back out to Hunsucker.
Nice movement.
Braden Padden gets it. Loses the ball.
Taken away. Third turnover this quarter for the Rustlers. Stevie Whitler has it. She gets it across between the legs. Kick down over. Bailey has it in the corner. Okay, they dropped into the Alice Whitler in the far corner. Back up front. Bailey has it. She goes in. Kicks it on over to Allison Whitler. She drives. Puts it off the board. 2 points.
Allison Whitler with 5. 35-13. Costello will bring it up. Over to Claire Verholst. Braden Padden.
Nice move.
Puts it in there, and there's a basket for Braden. She has 4 points. 35-15.
Full court pressure is being applied by the Ranchers. Stevie Whitler has it. No problem getting it across.
Ranchers need to create some turnovers.
Stevie Whitler goes. She kicks it out. Quinn, she's hot in the first half. Not now. She kicked it off the back.
Bailey Verholst with the rebound. Takes it up.
Oh,
nearly loses it.
Like a carry.
And it'll stay with Hardin County. And Rayleigh Hunsucker comes in as Kelsey Costello goes out. 4:02 to play third quarter. That's Rayleigh with it now. To Bailey. To Claire. Braden. That's
she got partially blocked.
That was Bailey with the shot. No good.
Yeah. Kaylee Quinn gets the errant shot. Stevie Whitler has it up in front court here. Back to Shaquin. Shaquin kicks it out. Allison Whitler drives, pops up a 10-footer from the side, rolls out.
And that's Braden Padden with the rebound.
Now they got to make these count.
And Claire Hunsucker takes it all the way, no good. Braden Padden with the rebound, no good.
Blank.
That'll help. Claire Verholst got the rebound, put it in, she's fouled.
That'll help.
35-17. Foul will go on Callie Sheeklin, and that's 3 on her. Paige Bacher coming in to replace her.
Kaylin Shaquin goes out. Bacher's back in.
Verholst at the line for 2.
I think you said that, Jeff. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You were just emphasizing the point.
Yes, emphasizing the point. In case your parents are listening.
Shot is no good. It was a
Bacher gets the rebound.
It was a one shot.
Ball slapped away. And foul.
And that foul will go on Harding County. Goes to Claire Verholst, and that's her third.
Ash Quinn triggers it in on the baseline. Stevie Whitler has it. Back to Shaquin. Up to Bacher. Bacher has it. She's got to get it across. She does that. Stevie Whitler has it. It's going right.
And there's a foul called, I believe, on Bailey Verholst. It is. That's her third. Third team foul, so each team getting some players with 3 fouls.
Chargers triggering in on the right side. Drop it into Shaquin. Stevie Whitler has it. She's on top key. Back to Shaquin. Shaquin turns. Thinking about it. Bacher goes up.
And she's fouled.
She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
Foul is called on Braden Padden. That's her second. 14 fouls apiece now.
Bacher has 2 shots coming.
1 of 2 from the line tonight.
Ball's away. Rattled out. 1 more coming. See if she gets the back end. Shots away. That one's good.
36-17
Bacher's
now.
going out for the Chargers. Back in is Lydia Hill.
So she'll play with 3 fouls. Claire Verholst has it. Claire looking, gets it to Rayleigh. Back to Claire. To Kaylin. To Claire for 3, no good.
Ball's pulled down by Bernie. Bernie kicks it out to Whitler. Up to Allison Quinn. She's got to get it across. She does. She's in the corner, though. She picked the ball up, but she's all right. Bernie has it. Gives it up to Stevie Whitler. Addison Whitler goes. Drops it out in front to Lydia Hill. She goes up for 2. Too short. Gets her own rebounds. Put it back up. Muscle it in for 2.
Hill with 13 points. 38-17.
She's done pretty good for the time she's been on.
Yes, she has.
Foul trouble's been keeping her on the bench, though.
There is Kaylin with it underneath to Braden, and there's a foul.
Addison Quinn got that.
And that'll be her 4th.
Ooh. Bacher must be coming in for her.
Seems a safe assumption, and it is correct.
Well, when she's halfway to the bench, it's that's a good,
nothing gets by us, does it?
Nothing gets when she.
Inbounds pass goes to Kaylin over to Braden.
Going out.
And that's Hunsucker for 3, no good. But right there with the rebound is Claire, but she misses.
Lily Hill finally gets the rebound. Stevie Whitler's running. Stops. Tried to muscle it up, and she's fouled.
I believe they'll get Braden Padden with that one. If so, that's her 3rd. And that is who it is on. Minute 50 to play, 3rd quarter. Whitler only with 3 points tonight.
Yeah.
Not that they've needed her, but she's capable of a lot
still
more
got
than
3
that.
points. See if she can get the back in.
1 of 3 from the line tonight. Normally a very good free throw shooter.
Yeah, you might have put the jinx on her, Jeff. Let's see.
If I have that kind of power, somebody
you
ought to
do,
be
Jeff.
paying me.
You sure do. Bacher gets the rebounds, muscles it up. No good. Lady Hill goes in, fights for the rebound. She put it up, lost it.
And Rayleigh Hunsucker finally comes out with it. Rayleigh gets it over to Claire Verholst. That's Hunsucker, back to Rayleigh. No good.
Off the heel of the rim, Lydia Hill brings down the rebound. Kicks out to Addison Whitler. Gives it up to Stevie Whitler. Stevie Whitler drops it into Lydia Hill. She backs, she spins, she drops it. Barker can't handle it, but they say it's off the Ranchers. Stay with the Chargers.
21 on the shot clock. Oh, no. Ranchers tried to take it inbounds. And Rayleigh says, if you'll give it to me, I'll take it. Rayleigh's going to come out now. As coming back in is Bailey Verholst.
Yeah, she must be from Missouri. Show me. Until you tell me, show me. Okay, ball's thrown into Lydia Hill. She's one bounce, goes up, board, 2 points.
15 for Lydia Hill, 40-17. And ball goes out of bounds.
Fourth turnover.
Kaylin Padden couldn't hang on to it. Minute 2 to play.
They can't have empty possessions anymore. Stevie Whitler has it, pushes up front to Lydia Hill. Lydia gives it right back to Stevie. Stevie gets it across. Double team, batted away. Second turnover.
Holt comes away with it, and she carried it.
She carried it. Turnover. That's 5 for the Ranchers.
52.8 on the clock in the third quarter.
Addison Whitler triggered in. They're counting time. She's got to do something. Lydia Hill gets it in the middle. Gives it to Stevie Whitler. Stevie Whitler goes left, picks it up, drops it off to her cousin. Bernie has it. She's being guarded closely. Gives it back to Addison Whitler. She comes all the way across. Goes back to the middle. Drops it back out to Bernie. Bernie fires up a 15-footer. No good. Gets her own rebound.
Shot clock off now.
Yeah. Coach is telling them one shot. See when they make a move here. Stevie Whitler has it. Pops up a 10-footer. Short. Rebound by Barker. Thrown away.
And Claire Verholst comes away with it. She'll try to drive all the way. Loses it. But I believe they're going to get a foul.
On Addison Whitler. I don't know if the coach is happy. She wanted one shot.
Some of the grandstand referees didn't like that call, but it'll stand. Allison Whitler with her first foul. The ball comes in, no good.
Shot's no good. Bernie gets the rebound. They got to get it up. They want to do something. There you go.
Costello with the shot.
Oh.
Had it lined up.
She knew what to do, though.
But after 3 quarters, it is Sully Buttes 40, Harding County 17.
And while Jeff's using his fingers and toes to count things up, I can easily tell you that it was rough for the Ranchers. They had 5 turnovers in that quarter. Sully Buttes had 3.
Yes, they did, and it was.
But they need to keep putting that ball up, those Ranchers.
And I missed a point somewhere. Okay, there it is. I found it.
Yeah.
I knew it was there someplace. Okay, for Harding County, Claire Verholst and Braden Padden each have 4 points. Reese Hunsucker, Kaylin Padden, and Kelsey Costello each have 3. For Sully Buttes, Lydia Hill has 15 points, Callie Sheequin 11, Allison Whitler 5, Stevie Whitler 3, Addison Sheequin 2, and Paige Bacher 1. And for you Harding County folks, I want you to know I'm doing the best I can on these names, but you don't really make it easy on the old announcer. You got 2 Hunsuckers, you got 2 Verholsts, you got 3 Paddens, you got a Bailey and a Rayleigh, you got a Braden and a Kaylin. I'm just really happy when Kelsey Costello has the ball.
Yeah, and folks,
that one I can handle.
And just so you know, folks, this is Waterloo with Pastor Jeff Adele, so don't get too mad at him. Coming in, starting the final quarter, that's Addison Sheequin, Stevie Whitler, Addison Whitler, Bernie, and Lydia Hill in the middle. Stevie Whitler gets crossed, so we're under 8 minutes already to play here. This is it, folks, for the state. Ball's taken away.
Braden Padden took it away, and now Claire Verholst has it. Verholst over to Costello. Costello back to Verholst. Over to Hunsucker. Verholst knocked away by Whitler.
Whitler gets it. That's Stevie. She pushed up to her cousin. Addison Whitler goes right.
And we have a foul.
Yeah.
Kelsey Costello called for it. That's
No,
they did not.
And it happened right in front of her coach. Right in front of Ridley. So she must have been good because she didn't complain.
They might have just called out of bounds there. They didn't put any foul up.
Okay.
So, okay. And that's Costello with it over to Claire Verholst. That's Reese Hunsucker for 3, no good. Braden Padden gets the rebound of Costello for 3. No good.
They needed that. Hill brings down the rebound. She's looking for somebody to give it to. Gives it up to Addison Whitler. Pressure's being applied. Stevie Whitler gets it across, no problem. Addison Whitler goes into the middle. She drops it off. Bernie goes, and she walked.
6:46 to play.
Yeah.
The Ranchers with a lot of work to do here to try to get back into this one. Claire Verholst with it. And as we've said a couple of times, not that they've played a bad game, they just can't get the shots to drop, and that one doesn't either.
That's
Costello got the rebound, and she's fouled.
Again, I know you guys are probably tired of me saying it, but Costello is a workhorse in there.
And that's on Kelly Sheequin. That's her fourth. And coming into the game is...
That's their second player with 4 fouls in it.
That's correct. Bailey Verholst came into the game. Costello's at the line for 2. She's 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Make it 2 of 3.
I don't think, with that lead, I don't think Coach is going to be too upset.
40-18 our score. And second one bounces around, calls out.
Addison Whitler gets it.
Taken away by Costello, but she misses the shot.
Point blank.
Rebound is up and in. I believe that was number 22, Bailey Verholst, with the basket there. 40-20.
Whitler picks herself,
someplace.
Dusts herself out, takes it out. Now she's got the ball again. She's got her hand out. Stevie Whitler has it. Trying to set up the offense.
And a timeout, I believe. Yes.
Timeout or bench warning?
No, bench warning.
Bench warning.
Bench warning on Sully Butte.
Yeah.
Referee still visiting with him.
Yeah, apparently they said too much. And he's looking right at the assistant coaches. So.
And the head coach is visiting with the referee now.
Stevie Whitler goes into the middle, drops it off to Lydia Hill. Lydia Hill stopped once. She's tied up now.
They have a held ball.
It is tied up.
Go to Harding County.
Harding County. Good defense.
6:02 to play. The Ranchers are not giving up.
No,
that's
they're
for
scrappy
sure.
bunch of girls.
They may or may not win, but they're going to know that they played hard all the way. That's Camry Padden with it now, her first appearance tonight. Camry gets it over to Kaylin.
There, they needed that one.
Kaylin Padden for 3.
Yeah, they gave the points to the wrong side.
40-23.
They put the points on the wrong side. Stevie Whitler has it.
They all called it a 2 apparently.
Yeah. Foul. Blocking foul.
40-22 our score. The foul is on Bailey Verholst, and that'll be her 4th.
Addison Whitler triggered in right by her head coach's seat. Stevie Whitler has it. Goes to the left. Gives it up. Kaylee Shaquin gives it right back to Stevie Whitler. Stevie Whitler going left. Stopped. Trying to double team her. Doesn't work. Stevie Whitler has it back again. Goes left. Kicks it down. Shaquin trying to drop it into Lydia Hill. Lydia Hill goes up for 2.
17 points for Hill, 42-22.
Coach gotta like that. She's using that backboard all night, Jeff.
Camry Padden with it now to Kaylin Padden. No good. And I believe they got Reese Hunsucker.
Over the back.
That will be her second.
And we're having a 1-on-1.
17 fouls both ways now. Coming back in is Claire Verholst. And Bailey Verholst will come out. At the line is Allison Whitler.
Yeah, she's got a 1-on-1. She needs the first one to get the second one.
4:58 to play.
She doesn't get it.
And that's Braden Padden with the rebound. Gets it to Camry. Camry to Kaylin.
Nice move,
that's
Jeff.
Braden. Nice move indeed. She hits. They call her for traveling.
It's a good move, though. Addison Whitler triggered in. Full court pressure is being applied by the Ranchers. Goes into Kaylee Shaquin. Bernie has it. Long pass down to Stevie Whitler. Drop pass off to Lydia Hill. Again, backboard 2.
She has 19 points, also 5 rebounds. That is Camry Padden with it. She'll take a long 2. No good.
Kaylee Quinn has the rebound, dribble. She give it over to Allison Whitler. Allison Whitler's in the corner. She's being double teamed. Stevie Whitler gets it. She has it. Stumbled a little bit, but no travel. Kaylee Quinn has it. Drops it over to Stevie Whitler. She fires up a three. It long. Goes right out of bounds.
You will not see an air ball from Stevie very often.
Yeah.
4:03 to play. Camry brings it up. Camry Padden.
Timeout.
And we have a timeout called by Hardin County. It'll be a full 3:58 to play. We have the Sully Butte student section all wearing black and the Hardin County student section all wearing white. I don't know if they got together and planned that or what.
Yeah, and they're too young for old westerns, right? So the bad guys wears black, and the good guys wear white. The other thing, too, I want to do another shout-out, just a reminder to Amber Michelson, the superintendent of the Gettysburg High School, also to the principal, Wendy Smith, and not related, to the athletic director, Vern Smith, who are doing an excellent job hosting this event for you all, so we appreciate it. Want to do a thank you to the sponsors who are scrolling across the top of your screen. Without them, we've been able to bring this to you.
And also a shout out to Keith Scott, who was our public address announcer and also is doing the official scoring tonight. Brad Saltzman is running the scoreboard and the clock. And Doug Larson is doing the 35-second clock, the 35-second shot clock. And those are not easy jobs. You know, they've been doing them pretty much all year, other than once in a while Keith had to be gone with the wrestlers or something. So, thanks to them.
Under 4 minutes.
Camry Padden with it. Looking for some help. Gets it to Kaylin. Kaylin Padden drives in. Turns around, puts it up. No
too
good.
hard. Stevie Whitler gets the rebound. She's driving hard. Gets it across, and she's fouled. Smart play.
Stevie has 6 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, that's a smart play. That's a veteran play.
Claire
Get in
Verholst.
front of the defender, and you just hit the brakes.
Yep. Claire Verholst picks up her 4th foul. Kaylin Padden comes out. Bailey Verholst is in. And Stevie goes to the line. She's only 1 of 4 from the line tonight.
All right, let's see if you still put the jinx on her, Jeff. First shot's away, and you did, Jeff.
Well, you know, somebody needs to be paying me if I have that kind of power. That is Bailey Verholst taking it all the way. Now kicks it out. Reese Hunsucker has it to Bailey Verholst. Bailey takes it in. No good. Braden Padden with the rebound. Gets it back to Bailey. She puts another one up. That one goes. That was a tough shot.
Allison Quinn gets it into
4 points.
Into her sister. Back to Allison Quinn. She throws it up front to Allison Whitler. Allison Whitler gets it across. She's being triple teamed. On down to Kaylee Quinn. Back out to Allison Whitler. Time is now totally on the favor of the Sully Buttes. They shouldn't be in no rush to take it.
And
but
an offensive
foul
on Stevie Whitler. That's her second.
She also threw that arm bar out there.
Yeah, and I think that's probably what they called. 2:54 to play. Coming back into the game is Rayleigh Hunsucker. Coming out is Camry Padden. Rayleigh will throw it into Bailey. Bailey Verholst with it. Back to Rayleigh. Over to Claire Verholst. That's Braden Padden. Back out, and that's a travel called on Bailey Verholst. 2:40 to play.
Allison Quinn will trigger it in on the baseline on the left side of the board. Slaps the ball, wants people to move. Gets it into Stevie Whitler. Stevie Whitler finds her cousin, Allison Whitler. Double screen. Ball's across. Drops it into Lydia Hill. Spin, move, back, drops back, shoots. Too soft.
Bailey Verholst with the rebound. That's 4 for her. She'll try to take it all the way, then kicks it out to Claire Verholst, and she hits it. Two-pointer. Two-pointer is the call, 44-26.
Stevie Whitler has it. Full court pressure being applied. Dropped over to Allison Shaquin. Up to Kaylee Shaquin, and they got her for walking.
Just kind of lost her balance there.
Yeah, she spun, and the Rustlers are right there. Caused her to lose her footing. It's a good defense by the Rustlers.
We have a timeout called by Hardin County. 2:05 to play in the game. And 18-point lead, and I'm not saying it's over because I know Harding County isn't going to quit, but we also know that 18 points in just over 2 minutes is a pretty tall task.
Yeah, but we can say it now. So the winner of this moves on to the Huron Arena in Huron.
That's right. And Harding County, we mentioned this earlier, but Harding County with a young team, they're going to be heard from in years to come.
Yes.
Only one senior, Reese Hunsucker, and she's played a fine game tonight, and I'm sure has had a fine career. And only one junior, Claire Verholst. So they are going to be heard from in years to come. And a lot of the state doesn't pay that much of attention to Harding County because they are so far out there, out in the northwest corner. But they have a good ball club, and they are going to be back next year.
Yeah, and that tournament, Girls State Tournament, is March 9th through the 11th.
Yeah, next Thursday through Saturday.
2 minutes, folks.
And that's Rayleigh Hunsucker with it to Bailey Verholst. Bailey gets it back. Bailey drives in. Bounce pass to Rayleigh. Rayleigh Hunsucker loses the ball out of bounds, and it'll go to Sully Buttes.
Sully Buttes. Whoops. They turn over the wrong team. Allison Shaquin triggered it in. Gets it into her sister. Back to Allison Shaquin. Ball's being dropped to Allison Whitler, up to Stevie Whitler. Stevie Whitler gets across the division line. They need to work the clock more than they need to score.
And it looks like that might be the plan.
Yeah. Ball's taken away. Kick.
Yep.
And the rule book says it has to be an intentional act. I don't think that was an intentional act, but again, nobody asked us, did they?
And that may be what the rule book says. We've seen it called differently a lot of times.
Yeah.
By lots of different referees.
All right, and our boss man is coming back. That's Tyler Fisher. He's the one who sets up the hardware for us, so we appreciate him. He's coming back to take care of us. So.
He had an AAU wrestling practice tonight.
Stevie Whitler has it. Gives it over to Shaquin. Back to Addison Whitler. Addison tries to drop it in. Ball's knocked away
by Braden Padden to Claire Verholst. She travels.
Oh, she hit the brakes.
Minute 12 to play.
She had those anti-locking belts, but she's been all right. Okay. Give it in to Shaquin, over to Stevie Whitler. She goes fake right, goes left. Handling the ball well. Into Lydia Hill. We're trying to sneak up on her. We're under a minute. They need to kill the clock. Stevie Whitler has it, and she's pushed.
Foul will go on Bailey Verholst, and that'll be her fifth.
So I'm probably going to see a lot of shots now, Jeff.
Well, we'll see. 18-point lead with under a minute, they may not be doing a lot of fouling. Coming into the game again is Kaylin Padden. The only two players for the Ranchers we have not seen tonight, or at least if they got in I didn't notice, are Satin Wilson and Josie Schuchard.
Yeah. Stevie Willer's first shot short. She's still cold from the line.
And we have traveling
Another
called.
travel. That hurt.
52 seconds to play.
Quinn triggers it in. Lydia Hill. Stevie Whitler has it. Shot clocks. They need to burn that shot clock.
And they will. They've only scored 4 points in the fourth quarter, but they really haven't needed to score.
Not with that lead. Lydia Hill has it. Bernie has it in the corner. Kicks it back out front. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Kicked into Lydia Hill. Ball batted away.
And coming away with it is Reese Hunsucker. And that's Costello with it. Costello puts it up and travels.
Walked.
18.9 seconds, so the Chargers will not need to shoot unless they're fouled.
Stevie Whitler has it. Let's see if they go to Hack-a-Shack. And they, nope, they do not. Allison Whitler gets it across. They're going to Trapper. Kick back out to Stevie Whitler. She's just holding the ball. Ranchers look like they threw in the towel, Jeff.
Well, not much else you can do.
There you go, folks. The Sully Butte Chargers win the SoDak 16, being held in the Gettysburg High School Gymnasium in Gettysburg, South Dakota. The Chargers are victorious, 44. They beat the Harding County Ranchers, 26. So with that, the Sully Butte Chargers will be moving on to the state tournament at the Huron Arena in Huron on March 9th through the 11th. So they'll get to be awarding the trophy here shortly. And with that, Jeff, are you ready or no?
No, because
okay,
I missed some points someplace.
Okay. Again, the affair has been held in the Big Red House at the Gettysburg High School Gymnasium, sponsored to you and facilitated by the superintendent of the school, Amber Michelson. Also, the principal is Wendy Smith, and the one that's been doing a great job here inside the building has been Vern Smith, the athletic director. So big shout out for those. And again, Tyler Fisher is the man here on the computer. He's taking care of us, and I think Jeff's ready.
I am. I had the points. My math is not, addition and subtraction aren't my strongest suit. But for Harding County, Trevor Holst led the way with 6 points. Kalen Padden had 5. Braden Padden had 4. Bailey Verholst 4. Kelsey Costello 4. And Reese Hunsucker in her last game as a Hardin County Rancher had 3 points. For Sully Buttes, Lydia Hill led the way with 19 points. Callie Sheequin had 11. Allison Whitler 5. Addison Sheequin 4. Stevie Whitler 3. And Paige Bacher had 2. After one quarter, it was Sully Buttes leading 15-6. At halftime, the lead had stretched out to 30-10. After 3 quarters, it was 40-17, and your final score was 44-26, Sully Buttes winning. Harding County did catch up a little bit in the fourth quarter, but they just had too far to come.
Yeah. We'll leave the camera on for this awarding of the medals.
Yes, they're handing out the medals for a state qualifier, which is Sully Buttes. And Harding County showing some good sportsmanship, watching the ceremony and applauding the Sully Buttes Chargers as they took a win here tonight, 44-26.
I don't see a ladder. I thought they cut the net down too, Jeff.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that's to come later on.
Maybe. I thought they did.
Maybe they'll just make them jump up in the air to grab it. Stand on each other's shoulders. I don't know what the protocol is. But we hope you've enjoyed this game tonight. We sure enjoyed bringing it to you. I know the Sully Buttes fans probably enjoyed it more than Harding County did, but Harding County, you had a fine season too, and you have nothing to be ashamed of tonight. You lost to a very good team. And congratulations to the Sully Buttes Chargers as they move on. They will go to the state tournament. All we know at this point is that they will play on Thursday. We don't know at what time or who, and we know they will play in Huron. So and now they're going to. All right, the fans are now allowed on the court, and they're going to take a team picture here with the Sully Buttes Chargers with their state qualifier trophy. Well, Warren, when we signed off on Monday after the
we thought that was our last rodeo of the season.
After the Potter County Battlers game, boys game Monday night, we thought we were done. Now we most likely are, unless we get a boys 16 game, which would be kind of cool too. Don't know what the chances are of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, Warren, do you have any final thoughts tonight?
Again, we just appreciate you all tuning in. You support the sponsors that bring this to you. We really appreciate that. And this is Warren LeBeau. And I sign off with, I want you folks to drive safe and be safe, especially those going back to Buffalo. You guys really drive safe.
Yes, you have a long drive. It'll be kind of a late night, although you do pick up an hour with the time change. That helps it out a little bit.
So appreciate them coming down here and visiting Gettysburg.
Yes, and they had a long trip, and there were quite a number of fans here from Harding County. And, of course, there was quite a number of fans here tonight from Oneida and Agar and Blunt as well, cheering on the Sully Buttes Chargers. And we had a number of fans here just from Gettysburg, too, that wanted to come out and watch a good basketball game, and we appreciate them as well. Well, this is most likely the end of our basketball season here on Battlers.Live. We will be back with track meets in April. I believe the first home track meet is April 13th. So we'll be back with that. You'll hear me in the background doing the public address announcing. And, it's in less than 6 months, it'll be football season again. Actually, about 5.5 months probably to launch football season again and volleyball season as well. And the good Lord willing, we'll be back here again to do those. So, thank you very much for watching. We have enjoyed it. Thanks to Tyler Fisher for getting us set up tonight. Thanks to all the folks we've had running the board this year. Tyler has done it. Michael Fisher has done it. Mike Schlachter, Mike Hobert. Izzy Michelson has also done it for us. And thanks to, again, a shout out to Vern Smith and Wendy Smith for getting things set, and Amber Michelson for getting this organized tonight so that we could host this game. It came on short notice. Until Wednesday morning, everybody thought the game was going to be in Mobridge. And so we put it together on short notice, and they did an excellent job. And thanks to that, and there's other people too, the people at the scorer's table, the people running concessions, the band, the ticket takers, all of that all had to be pulled together on short notice, and it all worked out. So thanks to all of them. And thanks to all of you for watching tonight. Once again, your final score, Sully Buttes 44, Harding County 26. Both coaches said it was going to be that they were going to emphasize defense, and they did. It was a low-scoring game. So for the one and only Warren LeBeau and for Tyler Fisher, this is Jeff Adele wishing you a good night. Thanks for watching, and may the good Lord bless.